Good morning. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Sorry, I'm a little late. I'm a little befuddled. Befuddled, isn't that a great word? Yes, Miss Lola. How are you? How is everyone? Let's see. It's Wednesday, right? It's Wednesday. Teddy Bear is actually getting into things. All right, it's crazy. Let's be calm, okay? Let's be calm. Let's be calm, because we're gonna craft. Oh, all right. So, hi. How is everyone? Hi, Rocky and Renee. Hi, Dawn, Leslie. Hi, Jerry Ann. How are you? Nice to see you. Hi, Heather and Gail and Christine. Who else? Oh, we got Faye. Faye, the package went out yesterday. So sorry. I'm so sorry. I felt like, and oh, by the way, everyone, Faye is celebrating her 70th birthday next month. So we need to wish her a happy birthday ahead of time. Hi, Shirley. Yep, you're here. Good morning. You can hear me, right? Everybody hear me? Hi, Christine. Hi, Emily. How are you, Emmy? And Gail and Diane. How are you, Diane? So we're here. I don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Yes. Oh, you can. Okay, good. So happy or early birthday to our friend Faye Norman, who is going to be 70. Oh, wow. 70 years old in March. I don't know the exact date, though. Gail is reporting that in southern Texas, it hit almost 100 degrees with high winds. Yes, we are 70 plus birthday. I thought you said it was your 70th. I'm on the tube, not on Facebook. Okay. I'm good. I'm good. Um, so yes, happy birthday. 70 she says 70 plus. I'm just gonna say 70. How is everybody? Well, so it's exciting here today. We're in the middle of vacation week and the weather is weird. It's so weird. It's normally snowy this week, but it's been rather warm. And then later on in the week we will have some kind of strange weather. I don't know if it's going to be snow or rain or whatever, but it's going to be strange, they said. So there you go. So speaking of strange, I came up with this really strange card idea that I wanted to show you today. It's called a squash card. I've seen some variations, but I wanted to make it on, all the ones I've seen are on, like you have to do it by hand, but I wanted to make it on my Cricut. And it's basically a triple fold. You will not believe how easy this is. And I've made it in a couple of different sizes. I'm going to give you the file. It's so easy and it's just really clever. And it's a great way to use papers that come either in a pack or a pad because they're coordinating and it's just really cute. So we're going to do that. Hi, Bren. Oh, it's so now. So they're saying Mama Bear's saying it's minus 14 in central Wisconsin, and so wow, weird weather, huh? So far this morning, and Gail is saying 90. Tuesday was 96. So far this morning, 72. Yikes. So yeah, this is a great little card that I developed. So since I developed it, I'm going to call it a triple squash card, and I'll tell you why it's a triple card, and I'll give you the file. There really isn't anything to it. It's all a bunch of squares with scoring, and I made it in 3 different sizes. So I will give you the file that has all 3. I started off making it small like this, thinking it was going to be bigger, but then after I thought about it, I thought no. So this is like a 5-inch one. This is the 7-inch one, and then the one we're going to make today is actually 9 inches, so it's going to be much bigger. This is just kind of a fun little card. I suppose you could put a ribbon around it or something like that, but for today what I did was I used just plain old white cardstock. And then this, it's a collection pack by Doodlebug. So this are a paper pack, sometimes called a scrapbook kit. And this is very prominent in scrapbooking world. Doodlebug is a kind of company like Echo Park or Cartabella, and they work with this company and they create these scrapbook kits. If you want to get the exact same one that I got, which is called Made with Love, I would suggest you check out this website, which is called craftdirect.com. If you go there and you use their menu and you do shop by brand, you can go down to each one of these. So here they have a section for Cartabella, they have a section for Doodlebug, Echo Park, Photo Play, Bow Bunny, and I'm trying to think if there's any other, and Doodlebug. Did I say Doodlebug? Anyway, so they have a section. They don't always have everything. So under Doodlebug, you see they have all these different ones, and this is the one I use, Made with Love, and they have a lot of little extras. So if you like little thingies, like embellishments, this is a great place to get them, and they're usually less money than at some other stores. But this is what I purchased right here. Made with Love paper pack, and it comes with, I don't know, 12 double-sided sheets of paper, and also a sheet of sticker paper, this and that, they call it, this and that sticker sheet. And this one's all like a play on Made with Love, so there's lots of hearts and polka dots, and there's also like kawaii cupcakes and KitchenAid mixers and things like that. Let's see. So there we go. Don't you don't have pattern paper, Leslie? You could emboss, I suppose. You do your own thing. Do you have stickers? Maybe you have stickers. You could put stickers in all these little boxes and stuff. That would work. So I think that we can play with this design a little bit and come up with different ideas. So I'll show you what I did, and then you do you. So before we absolutely get started, I wanted to mention that we have one more giveaway for a Cricut Bright Pad Go. So if you don't know what this is, it's a machine that lights up. It's a machine, really. It's a flat surface that has a really beautiful light that you can adjust. And the Go is here comes Owen. The Go is Owen says hello. Hi everyone. So Owen says hello. He's here. He's on vacation. I know. You haven't been here in a long time. I know. What have you been working on?
Sleeping.
Working on sleeping. That's my boy. That's my boy.
Fact of the day. Did you know Vladimir Lenin was a cat lover?
No, I did not know that. Interesting. Thank you.
I know, it's very
He's everyone says saying hello to you, Owen. Good morning. Good morning. They're saying Rhonda and Annette and Kirsten and Bren and Dawn, everybody. So Shirley, Thelma. He's been working on his sleeping. Hi, Connie. So anyway, we have one more giveaway to do of this Bright Pad Go, and all of our prizes are courtesy of our wonderful partner, Cricut. They allow me to give away $500 worth of Cricut product every month. So if you didn't win this month or you haven't won yet, keep at it, because boy, we are giving away lots of prizes. Next month, I have decided that we're going to do a Rita's favorite things, my favorite things. And it will be 5 $100 giveaways for my favorite things. I want to give away some of those lights, but the lights are a bit expensive, so that would make it a little hard to do too many giveaways. So maybe like the month after, my birthday month, Let's see, March will be my favorite things, and then April maybe we'll give away one light and a couple other prizes. That would be kind of fun. So so at any rate, we'll do that. My favorite things. How about a Patreon cutie giveaway? Oh, we have plenty of cuties. I tell you, I cleaned up. Yes, let's do that. Let's do a Patreon cutie giveaway. So we'll give some people some time if they want to sign up for Patreon. That's a great idea, Sherry. So we last time we did it for TikTok. This time let's do, what color do you want? I have just about every color. I have gold, I have sunflower, I have mist, I have lilac. I have some really nice colors. I'd love to give away what everybody wants. And so yeah, if you check me out on Patreon, and that would be an easy win for quite a few people, because there's really right now we only have like 40 patrons. Lilac, okay, lilac. You think I should give away my stash of what, cuties, or just stash? Because I'll tell you, I've been giving away a lot of stuff to local people because I just can't. You want gold? Okay, Sherry wants gold, and Linda's saying lilac. So yeah, let me set that up. I'll set that up after we pull the last name. They all have their own cars and they're watching TV. Isn't that funny? All right. Okay, we'll do that. That will be fun. Just stash of anything. Well, I might be able to do that. Who won the Instagram? Oh yeah, we can do an Instagram cutie giveaway. So we'll do different ones. Oh, no sound, huh, Barbara? Okay. All right. And post pictures. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Oh, persimmon. I do have a couple of those persimmons ones. So yeah, I'll be thinking about that. All right. So let's get down to it. And by the way, if you're new to us and you're wondering who I'm talking with on YouTube, you can actually chat with me through the chat, or also on Facebook usually. Oh yeah, lilac for spring. We'll do just a spring giveaway. Okay, no issue with sound there. Are you on so that's who I'm talking with, by the way. I'm chit-chatting. And of course somebody's going to say something because I'm talking, but who cares? We all like each other, and we just kind of just like to talk to each other, so that's fine with me. Speaking of which, we do have a Zoom call every month. So every month we get together by Zoom. You can join, it's free. And we just sort of chat about what's going on and what we're into, what we're working on. It's a really great community. We had one already in February, so we're going to have another one in March, and that's a lot of fun. I think we were on for well over 2 hours last. Yeah. Yeah, I love talking with you guys too. So let's get on with this, because there's really not a whole lot of instruction, but I will show you how I put it together just in case I have another one of those issues. So the squash card is really just a bunch of squares. I'm going to hide these other two and show you what it is. So I'll ungroup it. So there's a bunch of squares. So I made this from scratch out of shapes and also some scoring. And there are three of these. This is why it's called a triple. There are three of these main pieces, and they have scoring. All three of them have the scoring in a cross, and then just this way, not the other way. Okay. And we're going to fold them so that we can nest them one on the other. So this piece here ends up going being glued to the second one, and then the same thing happens with the third piece, like this. And then these are all just pieces that you will populate or put, in these squares so that you have a really interesting design. So that's why when you're doing this, and I've just colored them different colors, whatever, but wait, what did I just do? I think I just deleted something. Yeah, I did. um and I'll show you how to put this together. And then you kind of have this really pretty sort of coordinated card that you can decorate any way that you like. And I'm going to leave some of that open to interpretation, because I think people come up with great ideas on this. Like when we did our For the Record card, everybody came up with different ways of doing that presentation. So what I would just suggest for you is that you find some paper. Now, it doesn't have to be one of these collection kits, but a pad of paper that has like essential themes. So if you were doing, say, a birthday card or I don't know, an anniversary card or whatever, you just have to find a pad of paper or a collection kit that has color coordinated pieces. That seems to work. And then you'll also need a few pieces of regular cardstock in your choice of color. So I just want to show you these. This is what's left of this cardstock collection kit, and just really cute paper. But you know, there's a ton of cute paper out there. And then here is the sticker sheet that comes with it. So I did use some of that. And I also used some of these where I just cut out the tags and use these little things. You are perfect. That's weird. That's a weird one. I like this one. You are so sweet. Maybe we'll use that one. I love you just the way you are. All right. So here are all my pieces. So let me just show you this again. So it is a square card, and it opens like this, and then more and more until it's all the way open like this. So you don't need to start with you don't need big pieces of paper. In fact, with this 9-inch one, I did use 12 by 12-inch paper, but it was just for 3 sheets of 12 by 12. But these smaller ones, so you can make it small. This is the small one, and this is the medium, I guess, and we're going to do the large. So let's get started here. What we're going to do is take this, and you can see, I hope you can see the scoring. So the scoring in a cross, and then in a diagonal. So we're going to fold at that score line. And I like, because this card is really bendy and stuff, I like to fold them both ways. So then turn it, fold here and here. And then we're going to take these 2 points and fold together. Feels a lot like origami, doesn't it? So we're going to do that with all 3 of these pieces. So there's 1 and 2. So the freebie this week is going, I'm still deciding. I really want to do this card by Birds Cards, but yesterday I didn't have a whole lot of, I have a lot of meetings coming up this week, and yesterday I went downtown. I met with Wendy and Pascal, and also my friend at the farm. So I haven't had a lot of like in my studio time this week. So I might just do a Craft with Sarah card. She has a really nice lucky card that she is giving away on her site. So I might do that one. And then do the birds card next week and sort of go from there. But I just saw that Mandy from Miss Mandy just came out with a British telephone booth, which I've been wanting to do. And she's also did one of those Decker cards, those English double decker, I think they are, cards. And so I don't know if she got bit by the Anglophile bug, but I would love to do those too. So I'm going to have to have a look at that. So, okay. So now that you have these 3 pieces together, you can do this a couple of ways. This is the way that I did it. I'm going to take each one, and you see this one here is a blank. So it's going to go on the so this is the top left corner. This is going to go on the bottom right corner to the top left corner like this. And you can just either glue it. I think I will take my, where is my double-sided tape? I just had it. Here it is. So I think I will take double-sided tape and just put it on the back of number 2 sheet, or the number 2 square. This reminds me of those little paper games that we used to play as kids, you know, where you'd pick a number and then it was like a finger thing. Where you'd pick a number and I don't remember, a letter, and then it would open up to a certain thing. That's kind of fun. So all right, so here we go. I'm going to take off the back of the double-sided tape. Cootie catchers? Is that what they were called? Were they? Cootie catchers. I never heard that. Spring is coming. I can feel it. Even if we get more snow, spring is coming. And so we're going to have to do all of the usual spring stuff like whirligigs and stuff like that, and flowers. Okay, so here is my double-sided tape, and I am going to place it right, and do be careful of where the lines are, but we're placing it like this so it almost looks like 2 diamonds. Like that. We're going to do the same thing with this one. We're going to put it on this one. So let's put some double-sided tape on there. This is so easy. We'll be making a bunch of these, I think, because they're just so simple, and they're really kind of eye-catching, aren't they? I think getting them into an envelope might be a little difficult, but I think they would fit into a small A2 envelope. This larger one. Yep, this is my creation. Yep. So, okay. Yeah, all right. I don't know why she's barking. Today is trash day because President's Day was Monday. Hey. So she always gets a little upset when somebody goes by the house. She's so protective. All right, Miss Lola. All right. So there is our second. On to the third, we're going to do here at the square. Make sure it's all lined up. Now let's talk about the fold. So we have all these nice score lines and everything. This is how it's going to fold. The first set of folds are actually going to fold in. And the first time you do it, it's a little bit hard. So I would suggest you train your paper. So we're going to fold them in, and and come on, Rita, fold them in like this. There we go. All right. And then you'll have to make sure that this is, so there it is, just like that. Okay. And the middle is going to be different. So I'm going to do the first and the last. So again, fold these in like this. Come on. Just like that. Okay. So there you go. So now you have just that one there. And then these are going to go out. And like I said, it's a little bit kind of weird the first time you do it. But what you should end up with is just this square. This one square piece. Okay. So once you do it, make sure you kind of burnish it around so that it's sort of trained that way. There you go. Just like that. And now we're just going to decorate with our pieces. So let's see. We've got pieces for these little bits. And what I did was I put them like sort of opposite each other. I don't know. Might have to do it a little differently, but I thought this looked kind of cute. This is directional paper, so I need to make sure I do the correct direction so you can see it. And then we've got these squares that are going to go here, and that's where you can put your sentiment. Here. So this is very deceptively similar, right? Easy, very deceptively easy. And people will go, how did you do that? And then you'll just say, well, it's a secret. And then I cut out also an extra square for the front of the card. So let's go ahead and glue these all into place, and you'll see how beautiful it looks. And then we can talk about decorating the outside and the inside. So actually, I really like this cupcake side. And that's the thing about double-sided paper is you only kind of get to use one side. And so you have to be pretty judicious about which side you're going to use. So it's hard to use this fancy paper, I know. All right. So speaking of meetings, tomorrow I have a meeting with the local farm, Newhall Field Community Farm. And I was with my friend Jeanette yesterday, and I didn't realize it, but it's going to be at the same time that we normally have a show. So I'm going to come on, but we're going to do something real simple. We'll just do, just a short show, hopefully under 30 minutes. So then I can hit the meeting up after that. And going forward, they're not going to have the meetings at 9 o'clock, so I can make it. But just for this one, I'm going to be a little late, but I'll be able to make it. So tomorrow we'll meet at the same time, but we'll just do something real simple. And then on Friday is Freebie Friday. And what else is there? There's Sunday is our postponed. No, I postponed it, right? Because I had a house full of kids. But then I hear that we're having a weird storm. So I just have to figure out what's going to work for us. If we have a lot of snow, I probably won't go out. I have to reschedule the rescheduled thing. And then Monday, the 28th, I have to take my sister to the hospital for a procedure. So, and she lives a little bit away from me. So I am not having class, just so you know. I'm not going to have class on Monday, the 28th. Okay. Which is why I'm going to pick the last winner on Friday. So, and there's a lot of gluing here, or you could use the double-sided tape. It doesn't really matter. Remember, when you're doing gluing, you're just going to use just a little tiny bit. And people often ask me what glue I use, and I use one of two. And this is called Art Glitter Glue. And then I have my which you can buy on Amazon, but it's a bit expensive. And then we have also Barely Art Precision Craft Glue, which finally came back in stock. So I'll be using that when it comes in stock, when I get my order. So if you haven't ordered it, you can buy it. Although I hear it's very expensive on the Canadian side. So our friend Don is looking for glue that is did I do this right? This is the only one that came out the wrong way. Interesting. So a friend Dawn's looking for, she's Canadian. She's looking for a Canadian glue that's cheaper and still works great. So I am sure she'll find it out. Otherwise known as Game Show Dawn. Um, she'll find out. All right. For our friends in Canada. Oh, Canada. Okay. And then the last piece here, we're going to actually flip it over. It might be easier if we fold it just so you can kind of see. Here we go again with the folding. It really does come together. Okay, see how this is folded like that? That's going to be the front of the card. So I think I'll use this piece here. Like this. This is the 9-inch card, which will, I think it will be about the size of an A2 card when it's folded up. So let's fold it up. Again, these go, the middle one goes in. You see how easy that one was? So this is a really nice size card. It is about 5 inches, 4.5 really, because it's 9 inches halved. So 4.5-inch card, and then it opens just like this. And this is where we can get creative. We can take things like our stickers, and I think I might choose some of these stickers. Look at this one. Life is short, eat cake. You bake me so happy, wishing you a sprinkling of happiness. Warm wishes. So maybe if you made this and then you can put it on the front. So let's pretend like this is a birthday cake, birthday card. Maybe we'd do life is short, eat cake, although it is kind of green, so maybe not that one. How about wishing you a sprinkling of happiness? That sounds fun. And will it fit? Yes. Look at that. Wishing you a sprinkling of happiness. And then you'd open it up like this. And then we can put something here. You can also put it on these ones as well. But I think right here. So let's see. We've got all these cute little ones. Baking the world a better place, sweetie, better than ever, memories. This one says happy birthday. How about we put warm wishes? That's kind of cool. Like that. And we could also use something like this. You are so sweet. You bake me happy. I kind of like this. You are so sweet. So what I would do is cut this out. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger, and I'll show you what I would do here. It is in the shape of a tag, but that's okay. What we can do is get where is our ruler? Oh, here it is. So I'm going to get my ruler out. I'm going to put this over here. Get my ruler out and my True Control knife. And I'm just going to clean up the edges here with my ruler and my knife. And then, who knows, maybe we can just put that as a, see, it doesn't have to be in the shape of a tag. You are so sweet. There we go. Will that fit there? Yeah, so cute. So, I'm just going to encourage you to do whatever you have, to do. Whatever paper you have, you could do this for any kind of paper. If you had a birthday card paper, all the pads usually come with these little squares on the inside. If the Maker 3 scans. What do you mean scans? Yeah, any paper pack. So just let me just grab another paper pad. So here is one from Michael's. And by the way, they are on sale again this week from Michael's, at least in my local Michael's. But usually it's a theme, right? So this one is called Melon Patch. So it's kind of a summer theme. And when you're looking at it, they're all coordinated colors, you know. This is all like watermelon. And then you get in here like these sorts of things. So if you're saying, oh, I don't have this Doodlebug paper, that's okay. Look, here's another one. So they give you a couple of sheets of these, and I never really know what to do with them. So that's why I'm using them this way. And you could make a really cute summer themed card with this and then use those little bits. You make me happy. Life is sweet. so don't feel like you have to rush out and get that Doodlebug paper, or if you want to make this card before you have the paper that you've ordered, you can certainly use paper that you have. Use what you got, you know, you just use what you got. So let's have a look at what it looks like when it's done. There's our little card. How cute is that? Wishing you a sprinkling of happiness. And then we're just going to open it and open it. Ye warm wishes. You are so sweet. Now, you can still do all these other things, but I limited it to this, but you can do whatever you makes your heart happy. So, I will get this. Print and cut also works. Print and cut. You could do print and cut things that are in the shape of a square. That would work as well. Maybe I'll go that way as well. So what is pirate chip? I don't know. I've heard of it. So Annette, it's all about squares. So let me just take you back here. And I made this in 3 sizes, and I'm going to share the file with you, but it's all about squares. So let me just make this a little smaller so you can see the design, the whole design. So it's 3 of these squares that have scoring as a cross and then one side here. So these are all exactly the same, these 3 pieces. And then I just took squares, and when these squares have a cut line, so it will cut out 2 pieces. So that's for this area right here. And then this red is for the square area. So I did this, and then I obviously you need to make enough for 3. And so here we go. And then what I did was, once I had my design that I liked, I just grouped it all together. This is for the front. And I grouped it all together like this, just like this. And I do align center. And then you can decide what size you want to make. So this is a 9-inch. You could go as high as 11.5 inches. But this one that we just did was 9-inch. I think that's kind of the perfect size. And if you wanted to make a mini one, all you need to do is to group it all together and then just make it small. Be careful though, because you don't want to get too small. I think the smallest I did for the small one is let's see, was oops. All right. Oh my goodness. Was 5. So I will give you this, but if you want to create it on your own, that's all I did. It was just a bunch of angles. And here's the 5-inch, here's the 7-inch, and here's the 9-inch. But you could go bigger. 5, going smaller than 5. This is what the 5 looked like. So that was kind of like my starter one. And it's really little, so it could go in somebody's pocket, I guess. And I did the little, I cut out the little grater that says "You're so great." And then this one here is the 7-inch, right? Yeah. Hello, friend. And I did use double stick foam tape here. Lola, honey, please, Lola. Oh my doing. Oh, she's barking because Owen showed up and she's not used to Owen being here. So this is the it's just chaos here today, isn't it? So this is the 9-inch one, which I really like.
Well, it is Wednesday after all.
Yeah. All right, everybody, that's going to do it for me today. We will see you again tomorrow. Remember, tomorrow is going to be a short meeting, and we'll do like a really quick card for tomorrow, and then I'll be back on Friday for a freebie. All right, take care, everyone. We'll talk to you later. They're so much simpler, right? Right, Annette? You're right.